Welcome back to the Car Collective, where the world of cars comes alive with legendary performance, futuristic technology, and the machines that make every enthusiast dream. Today, we're looking at a Camaro that sounds like it could become one of the wildest American performance cars ever imagined. The 2027 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 LS700H. Picture this: you're standing at the edge of a road, and suddenly a low, wide, aggressive Chevrolet Camaro appears in the distance. As it gets closer, the sharp LED lighting, enormous stance, sculpted bodywork, and aggressive aerodynamic design immediately tell you that this is not an ordinary Camaro. This is a futuristic performance machine built around one simple idea: maximum excitement. Before we go any further, there is one important clarification. The 2027 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 LS700H is not an officially confirmed production model from Chevrolet. What we're exploring today is a futuristic concept and enthusiast vision of what an ultimate next-generation Camaro could potentially look like. Starting from the front, this imagined Z28 could feature a dramatically redesigned fascia with razor-sharp LED headlights and a wide, aggressive grille. Large air intakes could dominate the lower bumper, helping feed cooling air toward the powertrain and brakes. A deep front splitter could improve aerodynamic stability, while sculpted hood vents could help remove heat from the engine compartment. The overall front design could combine the unmistakable attitude of the Camaro with a much more futuristic appearance. Instead of looking soft or overly complicated, every line could have a purpose. The result would be a face that looks ready for the racetrack, even when the car is sitting still. Move around to the side, and the proportions become even more dramatic. The imagined Camaro could feature huge performance wheels wrapped in ultra-high performance tires, muscular fenders, sculpted doors, and aggressive aerodynamic side skirts. The body could be wider than a conventional Camaro, giving the Z28 an incredibly planted appearance. The roofline could remain low and sleek, flowing smoothly toward the rear deck. Lightweight materials could potentially be used throughout the body to reduce weight, improve handling, and maximize acceleration. Now let's talk about the rear. The back of this futuristic Camaro could feature thin LED taillights, a large performance spoiler, an aggressive diffuser, and wide exhaust outlets. The rear bumper could incorporate additional aerodynamic channels designed to manage airflow and increase stability at high speeds. And then comes the biggest question: what powers this machine? For this imagined LS700H configuration, think of a high-performance V8 combined with advanced hybrid technology. The idea behind the LS700H name could be a powertrain capable of producing around 700 horsepower, while using electric assistance to deliver instant torque. Instead of relying entirely on engine power, electric motors could help the car launch harder and respond faster when the driver presses the accelerator. The combustion engine could then deliver sustained high-speed performance, creating a combination of traditional American muscle and modern electrified performance. With the right engineering, this theoretical Camaro could potentially accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in roughly 3 seconds. Actual performance would depend on the final weight, drivetrain, tires, transmission, and powertrain configuration, but the goal would clearly be to challenge some seriously fast performance cars. However, straight-line acceleration would only be one part of the Z28 experience. The suspension could feature electronically controlled adaptive dampers, performance-tuned steering, advanced traction control, launch control, and multiple driving modes. Track focus settings could allow the driver to adjust suspension behavior, throttle response, steering, braking, and power delivery. A serious performance car also needs serious stopping power. The imagined Z28 LS700H could therefore feature massive performance brakes, high-temperature brake materials, and potentially carbon ceramic technology for drivers who want to spend time on a race track. Inside, and the cabin could be just as futuristic. The driver could sit behind a digital instrument cluster displaying speed, RPM, powertrain data, battery information, temperatures, and performance statistics. A large central touchscreen could control navigation, entertainment, vehicle settings, and connectivity. A head-up display could project important information directly in front of the driver, while a performance steering wheel could provide quick access to driving modes and other controls. The seats could be heavily bolstered sports seats designed to keep the driver secure during hard cornering. Carbon fiber style trim, premium materials, metallic details, and performance-focused design elements could give the cabin a high-tech but aggressive atmosphere. Technology could also become a major part of everyday usability. Imagine intelligent voice controls, wireless smartphone connectivity, advanced navigation, over-the-air software updates, and modern driver assistance systems all working together. But despite the technology and hybrid powertrain, the most important thing would still be the Camaro character. The Z28 name carries a performance legacy, and a futuristic LS700H interpretation could take that identity into a new era. Instead of abandoning the Camaro's muscle car personality, it could evolve it with electrification, advanced aerodynamics, lightweight construction, and intelligent chassis technology. And that could make this car incredibly versatile. In comfort mode, it could potentially behave like a sophisticated Grand Touring coupe. Switch to sport mode, and the steering, throttle, suspension and exhaust character could become much more aggressive. Select track mode, and the car could transform into a focused performance machine designed to attack corners and deliver maximum driver involvement. That is what makes this imagined Camaro so interesting. It wouldn't simply be about having a huge horsepower number. It would be about combining power, technology, design, and driver engagement into one complete package. But there is still a major question hanging over everything. Will Chevrolet actually bring back a Camaro like this? As of now, there is no official confirmation of a production 2027 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 LS700H. This is a futuristic concept, but it represents the kind of machine that could capture the imagination of Camaro fans around the world. Imagine a 700 horsepower hybrid Camaro, sitting low and wide, wearing the legendary Z28 badge, with advanced aerodynamics and enough performance to challenge modern supercars. That would be more than a comeback. It would be a statement. So now it's your turn. Would you want Chevrolet to create a Camaro Z28 LS700H with hybrid technology and around 700 horsepower, or should the next Camaro stay completely traditional with a powerful V8? Let us know what you think in the comments. If you enjoyed this futuristic look at the 2027 Chevrolet Camaro Z28 LS700H, make sure you subscribe to the Car Collective, turn on notifications, and stay with us for more incredible cars, futuristic concepts, legendary performance machines, and automotive stories. Thank you for watching the Car Collective. Keep your passion for cars alive, keep dreaming about what comes next, and we'll see you in the next video.